beautifuls. So today I'm giving you guys a fall makeup tutorial, fitting because now it's officially fall by the calendar. So all you fall haters out there, like, take a seat. It's officially fall. Today I wanted to give you guys this tutorial since a lot of you guys requested it on my Instagram since I posted this picture that I'll put right here. And if my computer doesn't let me put the picture in ahead of time, I will say I am sorry for that. A lot of you guys wanted me to recreate it, to show you guys what I did. If you guys want to see how I achieved this, then just keep watching and let's just get started. To start off this makeup look, I'm going to use my Badescu facial spray. The only thing I don't like about it is the fact that it smells like roses, because I love the scent of roses and a flower. But florally things are just not my cup of tea, and for all skin types, and I got this from Nordstrom Rack for only $5. That rose scent, I just can't get over that. This is what I'm using right now instead of my tea tree toner water from Lush because I haven't been able to go to Lush for like a month. Side note, I've been kind of replacing some of my skincare with other alternatives because I just didn't want to go to Lush. So next for primer, I'm going to be using the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Pore Refiner Primer. I have to say that this reminds me a lot of the Benefit Professional. It's just a lot more like watery, if that makes sense. But I do like it. I don't know if I'm going to repurchase it again because I do actually miss like my Smashbox one I used to use. You can kind of see it has like a little bit of an orange tint to it, so that's a little something to be aware of to my pores because your girl's got pores. Foundation, I am using the Buxom Show Some Skin Weightless Foundation. I love this right now so much. It'll be in my favorites, and it's in the color Dim the Light. Right now this is one of the foundations I have that I feel like matches me. Ooh, hello eyebrow. Matches me pretty well. Blended in with a booty bender. This is actually, I'm on my last one right now for the week because I've been like using one a week, trying to do that instead of just staying with one for so long. I'm gonna put some over my trouble spots. Now since this is a weightless foundation, it doesn't really, it builds, but it's very light coverage. It's not really medium to full coverage, so I just will warn you guys of that right now. If you are like me and really like full coverage, I like full coverage more in the winter. I feel like it just puts a better barrier on my face too for the winter time, if it makes any sense. Since I am now officially out of my Rimmel Stay Matte, I'm going to use the Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder from Maybelline in Light, and I am also really in love with this right now. The only thing I hate is doing this, knocking off the excess. Put it all over. It really does mattify me out, and it looks really nice on my face, especially with the Buxom foundation. It looks really good. I don't really notice myself getting too oily since I do have like oily combo skin. Now I'm just going to take my Too Faced Shadow Insurance, as always, and I'm just going to put this in my eyes quick. Okay, so now I'm going to be using my Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. I love this one. The subculture colors, like, it's just not really for me. I don't know why warm shadows are such a trend. I just don't really gravitate towards those. I like more like cooler shades. I feel like this is kind of a mixture. I don't know. I'm just going to take Bon Fresco, that's what we're going to call it, and I just put that in my crease. I can't remember if I did put this in my crease or not from last week when I did this makeup look, so I apologize. Blend it a little bit. Soften up the crease. To be going into Cypress Umber right here. I'm just going to take a tiny bit, work that on the corner of my eye to smoke it out. I really don't use a lot, like that's so pigmented, holy crap. That we have that blended, I'm going to take Primavera right here and I'm going to just put it on the center of my eyelid. Pat that right there. Other side. And then I'm going to take Vermeer, which is on top, another shimmery shade. I die for these shimmery shades. I actually haven't used a lot. I think the only, wow, I still haven't used Real Gar yet, that color. Like I said, it's not really my favorite, you guys. I'm just going to put it in the corner, going into the Primavera. So it's like a nice little gradient of shimmer. And I like to, like I said, I like to take my brush and kind of go into the crease with it so it doesn't get everywhere, because I used to be obsessed with that and I still am. And I'm just going to lightly blend it out with blending brush, crease a little bit so that everything meshes together. I don't know what it is with shimmer shadows, but I feel like if it's like not as shimmery on one side that I have to put more. my nude liner in my waterline. I'm not sure if I used black liner or if I used nude liner. So for this look, I am using nude, but in my Instagram picture, it might be a little bit different, just to warn you. Next, I'm going to do my wing liner with the Maybelline Master Precise Curvy Liner, and I'm actually really in love with it. I feel like it's really easy to work with. I think I did a video on this before when I tested out the Maybelline Colossal Mascara, so I'll link that down below if you guys want to go watch that. I really do enjoy this liner. I think it's really nice, and it gets the job done, and I don't have to mess with it, and I don't have to take 3 eyeliners with me. Now that I'm done with that, I'm going to use my makeup remover pen from e.l.f. You guys know I have a full video of how I cheat a wing liner. I'll link that below too. This is how I pretty much get my wings to look kind of even. I'm not very good at doing it freehand, as you guys can see. They look very different, but we're gonna try and fix it and mask it with this. So this is my secret weapon. I'm not that good at wing liner, but this definitely helps out. I'm gonna go under it and bring it out. And then tap, get rid of the extra. You can always mask the rest of it with concealer. Don't really mind, because we're gonna hide it with some lashes. I know, I don't do lashes, y'all know. I have been such an up and down with lashes. Decided to try them out one day, and I actually really like this pair, so I've been wearing it quite a bit, actually. Just to give them a brief curl, I'm just gonna lay down Clear's mascara. Okay, so the lashes I am using are the Kiss True Volume Tapered, and I don't even know, Natural Plump. I don't know exactly what these are called, but this is what the packaging looks like. These are what the lashes look like. It says Posh Kiss on it. I don't know, but I really like these because they don't look really big and fake on me, which is something I really don't like about lashes. They look really sort of natural, and they kind of go with my, you know, the natural shape of my eye and my natural lashes. Yeah, and I also do apply them with my fingers, so it's easier for me. I've tried with tweezer, but it just doesn't work out very well for me. I feel like, I don't know, it's a very weird situation. Take the lash, I like to bend it a little bit. I've watched a lot of beauty gurus that do this, obviously, so I feel like I know what I'm doing, okay? And I'll just squeeze a little bit out. Okay, pop. It's a bubble of glue. Still squeezes it to make the bubble bigger. Look at the bubble! I have a problem with placement still, obviously, because I'm still new at doing lashes again. Like, I've been on and off with them for years, you guys know. A couple times I've worn them in videos, a couple times I've worn them out, but sometimes I just can't get it. Can't get it. And voila, we have a lash. But like, I do have to agree though, the difference is incredible. There is my second lash. Take a little bit of mascara just to blend my natural lashes with it. Now I'm gonna just work on my eyebrows. I have my full updated brow routine. If you guys want to go watch that, I will have that also probably linked down below. A lot has changed, and I'm happy that it has. Well, apparently this is how my lashes are gonna be. My lashes, my eyebrows. Benefit Gimme Brow, which I do like. I just don't think that, I feel like you could find something just as good at the drugstore, but that's just my opinion, because I'm not one to want to spend a lot of money on brow products because I go through them so quick. Next we have my Tarte Shape Tape. I'm just gonna put a little bit here and a little bit here. I use this only on the weekends. Usually I use my Maybelline Age Rewind that I found in my color finally after like a year. Pat that in. And I'm going to take the Maybelline Fit Me powder because I have been so obsessed with it lately, so I'm going to use you guys as a mirror. I'm sorry. It is just really good, in my opinion, for setting underneath and for setting the face. This is just a really, really good powder. I don't know what anyone else has said about this powder, but I really do enjoy it. It does give me a brightening effect as well, even though it matches my skin. Okay, so for contour, I am using the Benefit Hoola Bronzer. I really like this bronzer a lot. I've also been using the Wet n Wild contour palette again because I really love this powder. I feel like it really contours my face. It looks nice, and I have like a nice patch there, so we're gonna try and cover that. I hope this doesn't stick to it. It probably will. Just give myself a little bit of a contour. Just go up here. Yeah, that's awful. We're gonna blend it out. We're gonna blend it out. Blend this obviously because it looks awful. Once it's blended, it doesn't look as like insane. For blush, I'm using the NYX Ombre Blush in Code Breaker, and literally, like, I tapped it in twice, but the last time when I did this look, I only tapped it in once. Tap off as much as I can because look at that, that's freaking pigmented. But again, we're gonna blend it out, so no worries. see it when I go out into more natural lighting, so I like to do my makeup in natural lighting. I don't know if you're supposed to do that. Okay, so for highlights, I've been using a lot of the ones that I already own, so I'm sorry it's not that exciting, but I'm using the Wet n Wild Pro Glow highlighting powder in Precious Petals, which is really amazing. I love Wet n Wild's highlights. There, that's it. That's all. Let that speak for you. It's very inexpensive, works just as well as a high-end one. I'm gonna blend this out a little bit with my brush, then I always take the beauty blender over it so it like meshes more to set my face. I'm using my NYX again, so excited. An Urban Decay sprayer, much better than the Kat Von D one if I do say so myself. And I can't remember the lip color I used. I want to say it's this one actually. I just realized, because I haven't been going off of my Instagram picture because I pretty much knew what I was doing up until that point. But there was a few steps I did forget, so I'm going to just do them quickly right now. I'm using the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Perversion. I'm going to put that right up here, just on the tight line, not on my waterline. Then I also forgot that I did use Champagne Pop instead of the Wet n Wild one, but I'm just really obsessed with it right now, so that's what I ended up using. And finally, now my lip. I like to use my plumping gloss first, so that's what I'm gonna do, because it just gives an extra plump without me having to go get lip injections. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I did kind of consider lip injections at one point, just a little bit on my top lip, because I feel like just, you know, and you guys can see like it kind of dips down here. My top lip's really not that symmetrical in my mind. I try to make it as symmetrical as possible in Instagram pictures, but even in this one that I uploaded 4 days ago, you can tell this is not that symmetrical. So I'm just gonna wait for this to get plumpy. So now that my lips are plumped, I'm gonna go in with the Kylie Cosmetics Lip Kit in 20. I'm gonna start with the liner, which I didn't know before if I liked using lip liner, and now I do, so I don't know. That kind of changed. You guys can see my lips are uneven. I don't know why it does that. I thought I had like something wrong with me, honestly. And then I go in with lipstick. So now I'm gonna go and do my hair and come back and show you guys the finished part. So as a side note, I realized that the whole time I was filming my tutorial for you guys, I think I was a little like, whatever, it's the life I choose to live. But anyways, here is the finished makeup look. I did just briefly straighten my hair. It is not perfect at all whatsoever, because that's just how I like to wear it now. My hair is like fried on the ends, and then it's all natural, and I don't know. My natural hair has a really hard time holding a curl, I discovered. Like a really hard time holding one, so that's not gonna be fun for wedding and stuff like that. So maybe I will have to dye it again, I don't know. This is the finished look. I did do a couple things different probably than I did in my Instagram picture, but I think it's still pretty close, and I still think I did a pretty decent job. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and helped you out in some way and put you in the fall vibe, since today is the first day of fall that I'm filming this, and it's still freaking like 80 degrees outside. Like, come on, Connecticut, get it together. Like, I want fall. I'm wearing sweatpants right now. Like, I just want fall, and I'm also sweating my ass off. So there's that. But I love you guys so much. Hope you have an awesome day. Subscribe if you'd like to see more of me, and like this video if you enjoyed. I am planning on stockpiling videos. I wasn't sure if I'm gonna post while I'm away or not in Maine, but I think I might. A little unsure, but I think I will anyways, because I've been slacking on my video game and I just want to post videos again. I don't know, like something in me is like, I want to film, I want to edit, I want to upload, but I feel like some of the videos I plan for myself I don't really like, so I'm just like, oh well, I'll change it, but I kind of want to still do them. I don't know, it's a complicated thing. Anyways, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Okay. Oh, the pink's like gone. It's so funny because on camera, like, my hair still looks so pink, but in person it's like, nah, the pink's leaving. It's